Hi, good evening, folks. Well, the season series with Boston mercifully has come to an end. Let's talk about it. Coming up. Yeah, I don't mind seeing those guys till next year. It's okay, but oh God, you know what? With a game like this, the only good thing I take from a game like this were two things. Was I liked how mean Darlene got in this game. I did. I really did. And the other thing, it's easy to bounce back from a loss like that. You know, it is. It's like we've been losing so many tight, kind of heartbreaking losses that, we were due to lose, we were due for a no-show sooner or later. And this kind of had that feeling going into it like, uh-oh, because, I just hope, though, the Sabres we seen today aren't going to be the team that closes out the last four. It's going to be a real frustrating end right to the end for us. And I don't think it will be, but, who knows, right? I don't have a crystal ball, so I just don't know either. So, yeah, this type of game that, I didn't want to give up because these guys got me believing in them. I don't know if some of you felt this way. When we were down 5-2, I found myself still cheering them on, really thinking they could come back and make a game of it, even though they weren't in this game because of their recent reputation of what they've done recently in quite a few games. Even though we lost 5 out of 6 coming into this, we were pretty much in all those games mostly. You know what I mean? Most of the time, psychologically, physically, whatever it was, we were in those games. This game today, folks, I'm telling you, the Bruins probably would have beaten anybody in the entire league today. The Bruins, even when it was 6-2, if you noticed, they just kept coming at us no matter what. The Bruins were relentless. They just kept coming at us. They're getting ready. That's a team that's getting ready for a run. So, kudos to the Bruins, honestly. As much as I hate to admit it, they came out with a 60-minute effort, man, and they did not let up right to the puck, was taken off the ice, and the ref finally said at the end with the 3 seconds left, I should have let it go. It just, when the game was finally over, that's when the Bruins said, okay, now we can relax. This is a team that looks like they're on a mission, which doesn't surprise me at all. I still expect it to wind up them and the Islanders, I do. I'm not sure how it's all going to finish, though. I'm looking at the standings. Now, not that we want to talk about this, okay? But this loss does help us in the lottery. That is the other consolation prize in this, that as we suffer through these losses, in the end, there could be a golden rainbow at the end of it all. There just could be. So we'll see. We're not there yet. But, hey, losing sucks. It does. But, if there's anything we can get out of this season, anything, was that we watched the boys turn around without Jack, and we might wind up with the number 1 pick. I believe we're going to, but it doesn't mean I'm right. I just believe in my heart we're going to win this thing. We're going to get something out of this season positive, And today was hard to watch. Oh, God, it was hard. I was frustrated. Jeez. I was like, oh my God, like this game. And when they made it 6-2, I'm looking at the clock, I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty much it now. I didn't give up. I really didn't. I thought the Sabres could still make a game of it if they could have closed it to 5-3, and I really was happy with the way Risto, messed up Marchand a bit there. Marchand came after him, basically, right? But Risto just threw his gloves off, and he was ready to go. Not Risto, sorry, Darlene. But Risto's hit, though, I'm glad I remembered Risto now. Risto's hit, though, on Marchand was a nice one, too, today. I was happy with that also. But we've got to start, guys, we've got to start scoring. 2 goals is not going to cut it. I'll say it again. It's just not going to cut it. Not when you're playing good teams. Now, against a team like the Islanders, it might. It depends, And we're going to have to see now if Luukkonen is okay. I hope he is, And the good thing, too, about that injury, I will say, not that there's a good thing, but the good thing for him psychologically, he kind of injured himself. You know what I mean? It's not like he has this vision of these Bruins crashing into his face and his season ending. That's not the vision he has. He has a vision where he just twisted his leg a certain way, he got stuck, and the intensity of the game, and he just turned maybe a twitch too fast or something, and we'll hear. I'm hoping it's nothing serious. I'm hoping, when they start this lower body and upper body injury comments, I start getting a little nervous. But I'm hoping to see the kid come back in. I am. I'm hopeful. I am. They might have just took him out precautionary. Say, no, look, you'll heal up today. We don't need to put you in. We'll put in Tokarski to close this out. And the kid looked good again today in nets. He did. I know he let in some goals, but he looked good. I was happy with him. I'm happy with what I've seen with Lakonen coming in these games. I'm very happy with what I've seen. I didn't expect him, honestly, folks, to really play this good. I was hoping he would, but I didn't think he really would yet. So we'll just leave that there. Hopefully we'll see him again before the season kicks out. Now we got the Islanders back to back. We got two teams we can mess up. We do. We have two chances still to mess up a team. We have the Islanders, then we got the Penguins. 2-2. So we've got a chance. Now, if I had my choice, my personal choice, I like to mess up the Penguins. I would. I really would. I like to mess them up and screw up where they finish, screw up their home ice, and get them knocked out in the first round. And basically, that's kind of it for Pittsburgh in this era. We could kind of do that to them. So I'm hoping it's the Penguins, but that's just me. I've always been more partial to liking the Islanders more than the Penguins, but that's just me. The Islanders are one of those teams I've always cheered on when the Sabres were knocked out and back in the 80s and whatever, I always liked their dynasty team, but that's, we'll see. You're not going to ever catch me on this channel wearing any jersey but ours. It's not in me to put on another team's jersey, The only time I'll put on another jersey, international play, and if I got some teams that are like the California Golden Seals for fun and things like that, I always loved the Minnesota North Stars logo. That was another one. I always loved that logo. We'll do it. Maybe we'll do a video on that one day. Okay, so look, I'm going to drop it there. I've yacked enough. I was going to get a video up today. I thought the game was at 3 o'clock. I honestly did. I almost missed the game. If it wasn't for my app, I might have missed this game. In my head, it was 3 o'clock, the game. I could have sworn it said 3 o'clock. Anyway, I guess I wasn't paying attention. So it was a 1 o'clock game, and by that time, there was no chance to get a video up. So I said, okay, I'll just do an after post-game video. And I just hope everybody's not too disappointed. I know it sucks, but hey, guys, we got 4 games left. We got to bury this one and move on. That's it. That's it for Boston this year. The kids learned a lot. They learned a lot today. A game like this, they learned a lot today, the kids. They did. They went out there and they watched how a team can play 60 minutes regardless of the score. They just kept coming, Boston, Hit, pass, and all this. Oh, God. Yeah, it was a hard game today. All right, folks, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to try and come up with another video idea for tonight. I want to get up another video later on this evening, so we'll see. We'll see what I come up with. I haven't thought of something yet, but I might do the 10 top drafts maybe tonight. We'll look at it. Okay, I'll talk to you later, folks. Have a good one.